your hand out my pocket, man. Get your hand out my pocket. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing on the channel. Get your hand out my pocket, man. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I see yo.
In the early 2000s, 50 Cent and Diddy were both major forces in the hip-hop industry, but their relationship was never friendly. 50 described their connection as strictly professional, saying they weren't friends and that if they stopped talking, there would be no disappointment. He respected Diddy's business mind but didn't see him as a creative partner. Things got even stranger when 50 recalled an incident where Diddy offered to take him shopping, which he described as the weirdest **T in the world. In 2006, tensions escalated when 50 Cent released a diss track called The Bomb, where he rapped the line, "Puffy know who hit that N," a clear reference to the notorious B.I.G.'s death. Many saw this as an accusation that Diddy knew who was responsible for Biggie's murder. Diddy has always denied any involvement in Biggie's death or the killing of Tupac Shakur, but the lyric deepened the rift between them. The feud later spilled into business competition. Diddy was the face of Ciroc Vodka starting in 2007, while 50 Cent partnered with Effin Vodka. 50 mocked Ciroc in interviews, claiming Effin was the better product. On a personal level, 50 said he avoided Diddy's extravagant parties because the atmosphere felt off and unsettling to him. The rivalry reignited in 2023 and 2024 after serious allegations surfaced against Diddy. Cassie, his ex-partner, accused him of rape, sexual assault, and human trafficking, and while the lawsuit was quickly settled, it led to a series of federal raids on Diddy's homes. 50 Cent wasted no time mocking him online, posting memes and comments like, "Now it's not Diddy do it, it's Diddy done," and joking about reports that agents found 1,000 bottles of lube. During the raids, the beef took another twist when Diddy's former assistant testified in court, saying Diddy once commented about 50, "I don't like all the back and forth. I like guns." 50 mocked that too, continuing his trolling campaign. At the same time, he announced a net.
Get your hand out my pocket, man. Get your hand out my pocket. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing on the channel. Get your hand out my pocket, man. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I see yo. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, man. I see what you're doing. Nah, look at me, man. I see what you're doing, man. Yeah, you gonna make me. Okay, I'm telling you.
Over the years, this feud has gone from creative disagreements to diss tracks, from business rivalries to personal jabs, and now into legal drama. What started as distrust in the early 2000s has evolved into one of hip-hop's most relentless and public rivalries, with 50 Cent using every opportunity, including Diddy's legal troubles, to keep the conflict alive. This rivalry also became part of a bigger cultural moment in hip-hop, where social media allowed artists to bypass traditional interviews and take shots directly at each other in real time. 50 Cent, known for his trolling skills, mastered this by turning every new headline about Diddy into a viral moment. Whether it was posting photos, memes, or sarcastic captions, he kept their feud in the public conversation, often making himself trend alongside Diddy's scandals. This online war of words blurred the line between entertainment and personal vendetta, making fans wonder how much of it was business strategy and how much was genuine dislike. As the years passed, the beef between the two became more than just a rap rivalry. It became a reflection of how power, influence, and image operate in the music industry. Diddy, with his reputation for building empires, and 50 Cent, with his knack for dismantling them through public pressure, became polar opposites in how they handled fame and criticism. Their conflict turned into a kind of case study for how celebrity feuds could shape public opinion, drive business interests, and even impact legal narratives. Today, the story is still unfolding. Diddy's ongoing legal troubles keep giving 50 Cent new ammunition, and 50's docuseries promises to bring even more attention to their history. Whether this feud will ever truly end remains uncertain, but one thing is clear, it has already secured its place in hip-hop history as one of the longest-running, most personal, and most public rivalries the culture has ever seen. Over time, the tension between 50 Cent and Diddy also fueled.
When people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable. Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out of no, dude, you take me. That's what a guy says to a girl.
I asked 50 about that, and he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy. Yo,
why are you and 50?
Hey, yo.
Even with the animosity, there's an undeniable mutual recognition of each other's power. 50 Cent has admitted that Diddy is a skilled businessman, while Diddy has acknowledged 50's ability to dominate headlines. Yet, instead of using that power for collaboration, they've used it as weapons against each other, turning their feud into a constant chess match played out in public view. And as long as both men remain relevant and outspoken, it's likely this decades-long rivalry will continue to flare up whenever new controversies emerge. The story of Diddy and 50 Cent's feud is more than just a clash between two hip-hop heavyweights. It's a saga that has evolved through music, business, social media, and now legal drama. What began as mutual distrust grew into an enduring rivalry that has shaped headlines for over 2 decades. Their public personas, business empires, and unrelenting pride have kept the fire burning, and with new chapters still being written, it shows no sign of truly ending. Whether fans view it as entertainment, real animosity, or a mix of both, one thing is certain: this beef has become part of hip-hop's permanent history, a testament to how personal grudges can grow into cultural legends.